We're here at Flamboro Speedway getting set for the London Recreational Racing 100. I'm here with a pair of London Recreational Racing drivers, Andy Camerath from 35, Sean Chenoweth from the 89C. Last time we were here, some great outings for the cars. Neither of you has been able to win the London Recreational Racing 100. I'll start with you, Sean. What would it mean to you to win for Mike here today?
To win anything not right now, the way my season's going, would be huge. I mean, I'll take out my own car to do it, so 35 better look out.
I guess we'll throw the ball to you there. What's it going to take to not get taken out by Sean and get the win?
Well, you know, usually our qualifying program's a little bit better, so hopefully we can start at the front and stay away from them. But no, it's all good. I think either one of us to, you know, come out here and win the London Rec 100 would be awesome, and any race really would be pretty sweet, but the London Rec would be pretty special.
No, we were here last week with the weekly competition with the late models. Both of you were able to score wins in the lates. Gonna be able to do it again today?
I think both cars they showed really good long run speed on the tire temps and stuff. Looks like it's going to work out. I really think this thing, same as all year, I know it sounds like a broken record, but if we can get through one of these things clean, I think we can really make some noise at the front of the field. Like, I don't think we're lacking anything to run with them guys, and I know that car that Andy's driving is really fast at this racetrack, and he's put down some really good times anytime he's been here testing with it, so pretty pumped up for both of them. I think we've got a really, really good shot, and to win one for Mike at this track and his race, the guy does more for Southern Ontario racing than anybody, so that would be pretty cool to give a little back that way.
And we just heard Sean say his car in front of him, he'll take it out for the win. The guy who owns your car, what happens if he's in front of you on the last lap?
I think it'll be some hard racing. It'll definitely be that. I think if we get the car to hold on to the end, if I can keep myself calmed down behind the wheel a little bit and not go turn qualifying laps in the first 50, I think we'll be all right. And like you said, both cars got a lot of speed in them. Confident in both cars, and I think we should be at the front when that comes.
You're notoriously not a great qualifier. How important is it going to be with the group qualifying tonight to try and get that better starting position?
I found myself the 2 races I actually finished this year starting dead last. So even if I could get like in the top 10, it'd be pretty solid for me. Obviously the front would be great, but I really don't see it. We've tried everything under the sun trying to get me to qualify, and I just can't crack a lap. So, like I say, top 10, top 12 in there, I think I'll be pretty comfortable with. I just need to get through qualifying clean, get through the first 5 laps, opening laps fairly clean. I think we got a good long run car, so I'm not too worried about it.
Sean Chenoweth and Andy Camerath will be looking to have a stout performance tonight at Flamboro Speedway in the London Recreational Racing 100.
Thanks, guys.
We're here at Flamboro Speedway getting set for the London Recreational Racing 100 later on tonight. Driver of the London Recreational Racing Machine, Trayton Lapsovich. Trayton, what's the expectations for tonight? Is there any added pressure running for your primary sponsor on his sponsored night?
Yeah, we did a lot of work over the 2 weeks that we had off, and we found a lot of stuff that we thought needed to be changed, and I think we'll be quick here tonight.
Now you're up 10 points in the Rookie of the Year standings. What's the outlook as tonight is the halfway point? What's the game plan for the second half of the season?
As always, it's just keeping the fenders on her, and like that's big picture for now. So.
Now, last time out here, 17th place performance, a 20th place performance at Delaware Speedway. What's it going to take to get the top 10 here tonight?
Well, I think as Flamboro is quite a tight track, it's going to be just staying out of trouble and being patient and calm until the last few laps.
Trayton Lapsovich driving the number 32 machine. Will be looking for a good outing tonight in the LRR 100. We're here at Flamboro Speedway getting set for the London Recreational Racing 100 tonight. Andrew Gressel is driving the number 81. Andrew, what's it going to take to get win number 1 on the season here tonight?
Yeah, we're really working hard for that first win, but I mean, so far, you know, we've had a good race car every night, but we just haven't had enough for the win, I guess. And hopefully here, I mean, we run pretty good here. We're trying some new stuff out today, and hopefully we can make some gains that way. But you know, a couple newer cars out here. They're moving around the tracks, all the tracks so far fairly well. So, you know, we're going to see how that goes for us. They've also put a restrictor plate on us for this race, so that's not going to help things at all. You know, unfortunately for the Ford teams, we've got to run a restrictor plate at all tracks now, and that's not going to help us out at all. And that's a rule that they decided to enforce starting today. And we'll see how that works out going forward, but I tell you right now, it ain't going to work at all for us.
And we've seen you have a top 5 finish every race so far this season, where tonight is the halfway point. You're only 22 points back. What's it going to take to close that gap as the second half of the season comes?
Yeah, you know what? I remember last year we had a pretty good lead there, about the same amount of lead, and anything can happen, right? We had a rear end brake there at Sunset that hurt us, and a few other issues throughout the year, but anything can happen out here. We just got to stay consistent, and but I mean we really want that win, right? We're racing for a win now. It's going to be tough though, man. Just near the end, or even at the start of the race, I mean, we just don't. We don't have the speed or whatever these other guys are running. I'm not sure, but you know, hopefully what we have in the car for today is going to help us a bit, and hopefully near the end the car will be better too.
Andrew Gressel and the 81 team will be looking for a good outing tonight at Flamboro Speedway.
You know what, this is the toughest division. This is the toughest stuff I've ever raced with. The guys gave me the bumper in the back, but that's good short track racing. They ran me pretty clean there, and we're happy to actually come down and take down that 9 car.
How much? There was a lot of contact out there, but I mean, Brandon didn't turn you around. He just kept trying to open that door, and it looked like you were really back in the corner up to the middle, so they couldn't beat you coming out.
Yeah, the guys on the radio kept saying, you know, protect the bottom, protect the bottom, protect the bottom. I think between this and the 9, we were the class of the field. But no, he ran me clean. He gave me square shots in the back. He let me know I was there, and it was a great race.
Has it sunk in yet? I mean, you're standing in an APC victory lane. It's London Recreational Racing Night. They're on the side of your car. You're at Flamboro Speedway in front of thousands of people. You've just won probably the toughest series in Ontario.
No, it hasn't sunk in. I come over the radio at lap 80 and I said to the guys, and I said, you know what, whatever happens, we should be real proud. We led the most laps. You know, this is a tough division, and I'm glad to be here.
I know you got a lot of people you want to thank for getting on the track, Andy.
First and foremost, I got to thank Mike Schmidt, London Rec, LRR 100, couldn't be any better. Shaw Chassis, getting us geared up here. Sean Chenoweth, Bob, Brandon, Warren, Chris, all my crew guys that helped me out. David Seaton Structures, Brandon's Landscapes, Bennett GM's also here tonight, so that's pretty awesome. Jason Woody at Remax, and AM Roofing, and well, we're gonna have to call Image Wraps for some more lettering too, but I think they'll be okay with it.
Hey, you thanked all your sponsors, you thanked your crew guy. I gotta say congratulations, my friend. We gotta thank you for putting on a whale on the show tonight. Congratulations.
You know what, this is an awesome event. It's great to see the grandstands packed. Great series. I know some guys got their stuff tore up tonight, but it was a shame to see. But I'm happy to be here, and I can't thank the people enough that put me in these situations.
Ladies and gentlemen, Andy Cameron,
Hey, Modley.
feature win,
Give me
APC 100.
Yeah, thank you. Post race at the London Recreational Racing 100 Trayton laps with driver number 32 machine Trayton, an 11th place performance tonight that ties your career best in the APC Series. Talk about it.
Yeah, the car was a bit tight through the center, but it was definitely really good, and I think we could have been a contender to be even farther up in the field.
Now, what was it like out there racing side by side with so many guys, and everyone was so close, nose to tail?
Oh yeah, the field was really close today, and it's just good hard racing.
Now, we got 3 weeks off before we head to Sauble. What's going to take to get this team ready for hopefully a top 10 in a few weeks?
We already found some stuff just by measuring up the tires, and I've heard this car is really good at Sauble, and I'm excited to go there.
Yes, that is correct. Last time I believe we were at Sauble, we saw this car run in the top 5. Expectations for Sauble?
Same as always, like rookie is the big picture, so we're just going there, keep the panels on it like tonight.
Drayton Lapsovich in the 32 machine, 11th place performance at Flamboro Speedway. We're here post-race at the London Recreational Racing 100 at Flamboro Speedway. Andrew Gressel is driving the number 81 machine. Andrew, the 6th place performance, talk about it.
Yeah, you know, we didn't really have a whole lot to work with out there. We kind of ran out of speed at the end of the straightaway with the race car. We should have maybe made a few gear changes maybe, but you know, all in all, whatever. There was a lot of wrecks out there tonight. That sucks for those guys. A lot of hard wrecks too, right? And we were fortunate enough that we got around those, and you know, we can carry on and try to make some more speed out of this thing. We got to do something.
I asked Sean Chenoweth the same question. I'm interested to see your answer to it. What does it do to a driver's mind when you get all geared up to race, you go green, and then one lap later you have to sit there for half an hour under red flag? What does that do to you?
You know, half an hour is a long time to sit in a race car. You see the wreck, you see the cars, and I mean, you're just waiting the whole time, right? And it was so early in the race, you're not really even thinking about anything. Later on in the race, a lot of things are going through your head. The car's starting to fall off. You're trying to find ways to get around that guy in front of you. And but you know, right at the start of the race, that's a horrible time for a big wreck like that. And like I said, it's unfortunate for those guys. If you gotta put your hands out there for them, because that sucks.
It's uncharacteristic to see you go this long without a victory. What's it going to take second half of the season to get that first win of the season?
Yeah, basically, you know, our deal, we were really busy this winter with some stuff, but our chassis needs a bit of work. So we're thinking about maybe cutting some stuff off and redoing some stuff in the chassis. I'm not saying that that's what we need to do, but from as far as I can tell so far, there's some stuff that we'd like to maybe change on it and just make it that much better. So we're looking into that now, and I mean, we got a bit of a break here coming up, so we might be able to work on the car that way and make a few. We're not talking small changes, we're talking big changes, and they're time consuming. So we want to make sure we get it right. We don't want to rush it, and just make sure we have enough time to finish those changes.
Andrew Gressel, 6th place performance tonight at Flamboro Speedway.
Thumbs up to Camerath for the big win tonight too.